Hey Jimmy, are you a member at BBP?
I am a BBP member set to auto renew, and the reason why is
How are you?
All right, Emily, we are here to talk about our upcoming fall membership drive and a few changes that are going on to our membership program. So I thought that we could answer some of the questions that people might have so that as they go into this, they'll be excited about the changes that are coming and ready to jump into the fall membership drive.
Sounds great.
Ready? You want to pick a question?
I do.
All right.
So why BBP? Tell me why a BBP membership is worth it.
Why is BBP membership worth it? It's worth it because our goal is to make sure that everybody, regardless of income, has access to bicycles, bicycle repair, and bicycle education. And this is a place where people can come, they can become a member, and they can work on their bicycle all throughout the year. They can share space with all these amazing people, and they can support BBP in getting more people on bicycles and working on their bicycles as well. So a membership not only helps out people and individuals themselves, but it helps build a stronger bicycle community for everyone. My turn? I'll ask this one. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Next question, what can you do here at BBP?
All right. I'd say the biggest reason I see people coming into BBP is to fix a current problem they have, whether it's a flat tire or their shifting is wrong, there's something they can't figure out on their bike. That's definitely something people can do here at BBP, but I want people to know there's a lot more they can do as well. I'm really excited about people when they come in and they want to build a bike from the ground up, so they can come in and they can know that they have access to parts right in the moment they're working on their bike, as well as the support of our mechanics to help them. You can also take classes here at BBP. You can do social rides. You can come in and shop for parts and shop for bicycles. You can buy a bike for every member of your family and your child. And you can just come in and hang out.
So somebody buys a membership at the Boise Bicycle Project, and that means they can drop their bike off any time of year and we'll fix it for them.
No. So it's a do-it-yourself educational shop. So when you come to us, you're actually have privilege to the tools in the shop as well as the wealth of information that our mechanics have. And you're going to be the one with the tools in your hand working on the project with the help of someone else if you need it.
Awesome. It's kind of like having your own personal bike shop and your own personal mechanic teacher to help you along the way.
Yeah.
Next question.
Okay. Where do my membership funds actually go?
All right. So it does cost money to become a member, but those membership funds actually go towards one, paying our mechanics and make sure that we have mechanics here at all times to teach people how to work on their own bike, but also to make sure that income is never a barrier for folks who can't afford to use our shop. When I first started the Boise Bicycle Project, I had worked at a bike shop and people would often come in and they were using their bicycle for their main source of transportation, and oftentimes the services to repair their bicycles were going to cost more than what their bike was actually worth. So when people buy a membership here, those funds go in making sure that people who do not have funds to fix their bike can come in and they can do work trade, or they can have access to our other programs to make bicycle repair and bicycles available. So again, those funds are going towards the mechanics that people are going to be working with, the tools that are on the benches that everybody gets to use, but they're also supporting the rest of the community as well. Next question.
All right.
Wait a second, this is mine.
Okay.
All right. So, I like this question. I wrote this one.
Yeah.
We heard you're jacking up prices on membership. What's the deal with that?
So, Jimmy, I've been here about 7 months. It's been amazing, but I heard from you that we haven't made a change to membership prices in
4 years.
4 years. Okay. So we're raising prices for several reasons. One, I believe that the value of the membership is going to be reflected in the new price. The $60 Alley Cat membership is broken down to $5 a month, and when I see people coming in here, I think that the value that we're providing is much more than $5 a month. Second, we want to have a great quality staff and team that can do a lot in the community, which means we need to be able to afford to pay them and also keep them. So the higher membership cost is going to help us have that really quality team available to help connect with the community at all times.
Absolutely. So yes, it is going to cost a little bit more, but we're also creating better services with that price increase, access to more tools, access to more stands, creating a more equitable shop space. And like you said, it used to be $5 a month to become a member. So you would come in once a week, and that's not adding up to really anything at all as far as funds for the shop. And the new increase is really only ends up being about $10 a month. So still something that people can afford, that's still making a difference for the community. Next question.
Okay, this is a twofer. Why is BBP combining the Alley Cat and the Century Ride membership into one official membership? That's part one.
Okay.
Gotta remember part two. What's the sustaining membership option?
All right, I may ask for a reminder.
Okay.
So when we very first started the Boise Bicycle Project, since the very beginning, we've always had two membership options, Alley Cat and Century Ride. And Century Ride was a way that cost a little bit more money, but gave you access to more tools, and also supplied the Boise Bicycle Project with a little more funding for our programs. One of the things that we really pride ourselves here at the shop is to make sure that BBP is a place that is welcome for everyone, and make sure that everybody gets treated the same when they come into the shop. And so what we really want to do with this overhaul and making one official membership program instead of the two is to make sure that every single person who comes in the door has access to the same tools, the same quality of service, all of the same benefits, regardless of how much money they have to pay. So we're creating more equity on the shop floor. We're creating equal access to the different stands that are available and making sure that we're delivering that same great experience for everyone across the board. At the same time, we want to make sure that that is an experience that's actually better for everyone. So whether you used to be a Century Ride or you used to be an Alley Cat, the new membership program, your official membership, is going to be a better program for everyone, and a program where everybody has an even playing field and all the resources that they need to connect to the community. And what was the second one? The sustaining membership option. So there is one more membership option, the sustaining member, and these folks also get access to the exact same benefits. Instead of $100 a year, it's $200 per year, and that extra $100 actually goes back to BBP and its programs. So $50 of that is going to go towards our reserve fund, which makes sure that we can keep this place open if snowpocalypse comes back or anything else that's really crazy. And then the other $50 goes to a scholarship fund, so that the folks who may not be able to afford a membership, but who would benefit tremendously from having that membership, will now have an option to be able to use the shop as a member, because other sustaining members have created an option and an opportunity by creating the scholarship program with that extra $50 towards scholarship and $50 towards the reserve. These are really people who have decided to not only embrace BBP for themselves, but trying to create that opportunity for other people in the community.
Yeah, and that's really important to me, because I think people will hear that we're raising prices, which will close the door on a lot of people, but we are also creating an opportunity for people in the community to really personally give that access to somebody else.
Yep, absolutely. And I think when we think about membership, we oftentimes think of, $60 a year or $100 a year. Well, it costs about $75 to get your bicycle tuned up at any shop around the valley. So you come in and use BBP 2 times in a year, and you just paid off your membership and supported an organization at the same time. Also, for the folks who may not be able to afford that new price increase, we've created a new monthly option so that you can pay $10 a month instead of having to pay the $60 or the $100 up front. So what we're hoping is that even though the price is increasing, these additional options kind of open the door to some people who may not be able to pay up front, but could pay over a longer period of time.
So the monthly payment option is going to be there, and I heard you reference a couple times the changes to the membership program, and I'm excited over the next couple of weeks and months to roll those out to people. Some exciting enhancements are coming. Enhancements
to all the benefits, enhancements to the shop space, I think enhancements to the amount of energy and education we're able to invest into our own mechanics that can then transfer to people in the community. Really, it's a membership overhaul that's been a long time coming, and I think that people will be really excited about when they come in and they get to experience the new space in the shop.
Cool. So I just want to make sure you have the details of the membership drive because it's important, right?
The membership drive goes from
Saturday, October 13th,
our appreciation party, all the way until
Sunday, November 18th.
Someday it might end on Sunday the 18th. It's a good thing you're here and you know the details of the dates.
Well, and there's one other exciting thing that we forgot to talk about so far. And that's because we know that this is a relatively big change for people who have been with us since the beginning. The membership drive is the one time you can opt in for the $60 membership for one more full calendar year.
Yeah.
So if you renew during the drive, you'll have that $60 membership through whenever your expiration date is in 2020.
Absolutely. It's kind of like prepaying for your membership if you're already a member.
Hey Jimmy, are you a member at BBP?
I am a BBP member set to auto renew, and the reason why is because I have membership number 1, and I would like to hang on to my membership number 1 number. What about you?
Yeah, I'm member number 146.
Lucky number 146.
Yep, exactly.
So Emily, that was a lot of information. Is there anything else that you want to make sure that people know when they're thinking about joining as a member for the first time or renewing during our fall membership drive?
Yeah, I'm here at BBP because the organization means so much to me and I really believe in our mission. And I believe that we are here to create a stronger bicycling community in Boise. And being a member here at BBP means that you're contributing to that directly. What about you?
Yeah, we are about to celebrate our 11-year anniversary in our appreciation party, where we have an opportunity to say thank you to all the people who have made this place possible and the amazing journey that's occurred so far. I'm really excited about the next leg of the journey and where we're going. We always talk about this bicycle capital America that we're trying to build here in Boise. And I think that this next year, year 12, is going to be a year where we see some amazing things happen. And we really need that support from the membership base to make sure that they're along for the ride and ready to put their power foot forward and just go for it.